Hello, dear Gemini. I will tell you the horoscope for June 2nd. Have a nice day and good luck in business. Subscribe to my channel your daily predictions and don't forget to click the bell so as not to miss the latest horoscope. At the commencing of the day, it is higher no longer to take on any specially hard tasks. It will be tougher to pay attention than usual. Others will frequently distract you. With minor disagreements with colleagues, a lengthy fighting can commence if you do now not attempt to easy out the sharp corners. Preserve appropriate family members with everyone. In the afternoon, to have an effect on of tremendous developments will prevail. This time will please the Gemini, who have currently been concerned about their cherished ones, searching for a chance to assist them. Cash receipts and profitable offers are likely. The horoscope for these days will assist Gemini to discover the most vital components in life. Under the have an impact on of this, it is viable to without problems and successfully put into effect exceptional projects. Without worry and reproach, we will have to seem at what has already been accomplished repeatedly. Striving for success, Gemini nowadays need to now not step on their heads. Keep in thought that the whole lot comes returned like a boomerang. There is a chance to provide up the whole lot that has been hindering for a lengthy time. And no longer solely in work, however additionally in different areas. If you ask the horoscope for a trace to the Gemini for today, then you can improve your role and get a respectable position. Tasks associated to funds and improvements will be effective. The fundamental aspect is to study the star pointers in advance. Don't be embarrassed if you want to exhibit your abilities in public. Let everybody admire what you are successful of. It is recommended for Gemini to manage their phrases and behavior so as no longer to get into a mess. Interaction with the humans round you will rely on what you sketch today. Today, Gemini are not likely to be in a position to definitely get away from the circle of day-to-day worries, and they will prefer to get away from the swamp of pursuits for a while. Without realizing this impulse, they may also sense worn out and depressed all day. The horoscope tells Gemini the following. Make a date with a cherished one or invite buddies to a gathering, no longer always for tonight. You can lay out it for the subsequent weekend. Knowing that a small excursion awaits in advance will assist Gemini live on all the minor troubles today. It is really worth paying interest to your health. Existence attainable is reduced. Overloads are undesirable. For this reason, it is really useful to provide up tedious journeys and tough bodily work, focusing on calm and satisfactory activities. Gemini will without problems locate a frequent language with cherished ones, and provide fascinating approaches for everybody to spend their free time. Romantically minded representatives of the signal will be capable to make fascinating friends if they do now not rush too much. New impressions will be pleasant, however you will do the proper element if you refuse to have interaction in intense sports activities and different unstable approaches of spending entertainment time. Today, Gemini wants to assume about the future. Work for the future. Quickly your needs and huge plans will emerge as a reality. Communicate with official human beings. They can end up your patrons, and this will be imprinted on your career. The horoscope for these days for the Gemini signal advises now not to take on essential matters. You are now not as targeted as you would like on this day. Pessimistic moods are equipped to envelop Gemini today. Do now not provide in, due to the fact the predominant element is the mood. Horoscope suggests remembering an historical song. Don't worry, be happy. Make the leitmotif of this tune the soundtrack to today, and many troubles will dissipate in the rays of your smile. Well, if Gemini decide upon to continue to be silly, then let them be geared up for the opposition of others. Their very own grievances towards the total world and every person earthling. Gemini man. Some of your new friends will be in your lifestyles for pretty a lengthy time and have a widespread have an impact on it. That is why when you begin a relationship with any individual today, be as pleasant and excellent as possible. If you are planning any modifications in your normal activities in the close to future, be organized for the truth that the whole lot will no longer appear in an instant. Don't neglect that the entirety takes time. Don't rush things. Gemini woman. You will be extra passionate nowadays than ever. Full of strength, energy, want to communicate, you will without difficulty triumph over everybody and something. Regardless of whether or not you are searching for your love, or you will triumph over the coronary heart of your soulmate anew. Today you can be in as an alternative sentimental and nostalgic frame of thought. Your ideas will continuously return to your former pursuits and partners. There is nothing horrible or unnatural in this. However, strive to preserve point of view questioning and suppose about the future. Advice of the day. Before introducing improvements into an unmounted non-public world, suppose cautiously about your decision. There may also be a state of affairs that you will no longer like at all, in particular for the reason that your one half will now not like it at all. The quality way out for you will be a preliminary dialogue of your plans with the great phase of your life, the second half. Business horoscope. Try to work tough and even harder, and you will be lucky. All the adjustments will solely be for the better, so you need to be blissful with them. If you want aid in the implementation of a main project, you will get it. It is a top day for Gemini to begin something new today. Almost any venture began these days will convey Gemini, if now not an exact economic benefit, then truly the admiration of the group and the approval of the heads. Well, if Gemini themselves are the executives, then these days they have an incredible hazard to enlarge the well-being of their business. The day guarantees the conclusion of worthwhile contracts and the acquisition of dependable partners. Health. Thanks to the help of Venus in a harmonious aspect, you will experience assured and calm. All the illnesses associated with worried overstrain will at once recede, and you will be capable to direct your forces in a superb direction. Try to work out more. In no case do no longer dwell on your previous errors and screw-ups, particularly in the area of relationships with different people. Of course, it is very necessary to draw the proper conclusions from these incidents. However, at the equal time you need to no longer stay in the past. Stay in the current and assume about the future. Love horoscope. This week guarantees to be pretty busy, so be certain to depart time for your huge other. Work besides respite does now not carry pleasure to anyone. As quickly as the working day ends, do now not deny yourself to dedicate some time to relationships. Today, your inherent self-confidence will make you a highly purposeful and chronic person, and no quantity of amusement and exciting will be in a position to distract you from your many endeavors and aspirations. The human beings round you will admire the strength and enthusiasm you have shown. Today, Gemini can have a first-rate diagram to win the coronary heart of their chosen one or get into the cherished, happily ever after, with an already gained partner. However, if they prefer to straight away begin imposing the plan, then Gemini may also have issues with this today. The stars of the horoscope declare that the primary impediment to success in love affairs for Gemini on this day can be their shyness and indecision. Well, if there are no longer adequate forces for a daring attack, act gradually, step via step coming near the meant goal. Tarot card of the day. Let's aim at the card of the day for your signal for today. What are we ready for you today? So, Knight of Swords. Stressful conditions or vicissitudes of destiny will be ready for you in the coming week. However, you can hope that in a hostilities or quarrel you will have a successful, vigorous, and clever ally who will assist you get out of a challenging scenario with honor, win a case in courtroom, or brilliantly negotiate. By becoming a member of the battle, enlist the aid of an ally and be organized for the unexpected. At the equal time, The card additionally serves as a warning in opposition to impulsive and ill-considered behavior. Before you begin any business, assume cautiously about your plans, weigh all viable dangers and solely then proceed. Thank you for your attention, dear viewers. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss important information about the latest issue of the Daily Horoscope.